Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at the ES today. What a crazy day in the ES. Started off this morning and it was actually pre-market. ES had made a trend reversal breakout to the upside here. You can see that we were making, this is a 30-minute chart on the ES. You can see we're making lower highs, lower lows, and then right here we put in this pivot. Wasn't a higher pivot high, your previous pivot high was back here. Then we put in a higher pivot low, and then we broke to a higher pivot high, set up the bull flag. Now this was in the US session while we were in the room this morning, just pre-market. Set up the bull flag right there, triggered to the upside, and then the ES just continued to slowly but surely climb its way higher all day. A little pullback and consolidation into the lunch hour because we got so extended. Look, I mean, we had 3 bars in a row and almost 4 in a row that hit significantly overvalued on our value charts. So we got an extended, made the little pullback, consolidated, triggered another bull flag, and then went up into our target. Our target was 33.78 and 3/4. Went a little higher than that. I believe the high ended up being 33.84, but went up, hit target, and then news came out. There wasn't going to be a deal on the stimulus, and they fighting on Capitol Hill still, and that sent stocks just tanking to the downside. Literally, these 3 bars wiped out this whole entire move to the upside right here. This bar came all the way down, actually below the opening low. The opening bar for the session open was right here. This bar actually broke the session low, so we literally, in these 3 bars, gave back everything that we gained right here. And then it bounced, made a big push back to the upside. Not quite back to the highs, obviously, but recovered a whole bunch of this big push down and then tanked into the close. So just a really, really wild day in the ES. But this was a fairly orderly move to start with, though. Again, pretty decent setup. Trend reversal breakout to the upside, set the tone for stocks to move higher. We set up the bull flag, that triggered. And then for the most part, this was a pretty orderly move to the upside. And like I said, we traded that right up into target, and then news started releasing and everything went crazy. But, sometimes that's how it goes. But ultimately, a pretty big move in the ES today.